Hello everyone. Today we will learn student enrollment and a course completion status in a Moodle course design. We will see how to enable students to enroll themselves in a course, and also we will see how to set the course completion status in a course. First, you need to log in as an admin in your course. After login, go to this site administrator setting, click on this plugin option. In the plugin option, scroll down and look it for the authentication. Click on this manage authentication. There is also this icon email based self registration is enabled. If it is not enabled in your case, like it appears like this, then click on that icon. It will get an eye open. Scroll down, and here in common setting, still you have to enable this setting, email based self registration. After doing the changes, click on save change. In my case, it's already enabled. By this setting, user or the student are able to create their own account in a Moodle website, but still student are not able to enroll themselves in a course. So to enroll a student themselves in a course, we need to enable a self-enrollment option in a course. To do that, I will change my login as a teacher. I will go for the teacher account. So after login to your course, I will go to this course, Moodle course design, and here at this corner I will click on more. Then I will go to the user section, then enrollment methods. Here you have to enable self-enrollment by clicking on this icon section. It will display here. Now in this you can provide a password also to restrict the user who knows the password can only enroll in the course. For that you need to click give your password here, that enrollment key which is used at the time of enrolling the student themselves in the course. Student has to supply that key. If you are not providing this key, then your course will not ask for any key, and it will just enroll you in the course. Now next we will see how to enable a course completion block or completion status in a course. So to add a course completion block in a course, first we need to click on this turn editing on. When the editing is on, scroll down this panel and you will see this add block. Go to this add block and click on course completion status. This block will help the student to see their status, at what status they are, and how many activity they have completed, what required, what is not completed, all those things. So some activities are based on some criteria, and some activities the student has to take themselves as a completed. Now we will see how to set this setting. Go to this course completion status, this menu option, condition activity completion. Right now in this course there is no such activities added. If I'm going to add any activity, for that activity I will set some criteria. Either it will be marked manually or it will meet certain conditions when it's going to be completed. So such kind of activities that you are going to add in your course, you have to select here, and this activity is required to be marked so that the completion status of the student will be displayed. So we will see, let's let let add one activity in course design, and I will say that activity will be like a page URL. Now in page URL or a page I want this page to be viewed by the student. So sample page example, it's a sample page. Now for this activity completion, here I will set criteria, like activity can be completed when conditions are met, or a student can manually mark the activity as completed. So there is two options: either student will mark the activity as completed, or it will meet certain conditions. That the condition is student must view the activity to complete it. The dotted box tells that this activity will be completed based on some certain conditions. Now I will add one more activity, like say URL, and I am going to provide one URL, and here in activity completion I will set a student can manually mark this activity as complete. So now you will see this page that shows one dotted box and one solid box. Solid box means is an optional, you can tick yourself, and this activity will be completed based on some criteria. Now coming back to our course completion status, or this course completion option. Now in this option condition activity completion, now we have two activities. I am going to select both the activities must be marked by the or completed by the student. Now we can see here also view course report. So right now there is no student, so I am not able to see that activity is completed. I will show you how it's look like. See here view course report. So once we have done, so these are the activity that I have required to be completed by the students, and some of the activities are marked, some are not marked, which has to be completed by the students. So if we change our role and go to the student view, we can see that how it's look like. Now if we see, we don't have permission to see, but here you can see the course completion status block. Status says it is in progress, all criteria below are required, activity completion 3 of 16. So some of the activity need to be completed by this student. Thank you for watching this video.